消化状況、ちょっと見ますわ。あとマイアミと NE だけですね。今日はちょっと声入りでやってみようかな。この試合終わればマイアミと NE だけですね。で、今日終わって、あれ、マイアミと NE って誰だ？チャッピーさんとリエイさんか。直接聞いてみた方がいいかもしれない。この試合は2分からやります。少しだけ、じゃあちょっと上げた方がいいか。マイナス6ぐらいにしようか。こんなもんでどうでしょう。今日やって明日が入れなくて、明後日が入れなくて、明後日が怪しいから、明日回ると26までギリだな。まあ大丈夫か。始まった。はい、よろしくお願いします。ちょっとね、プレイブックニューヨークジェッツでやってみようかなと思っています。で、リコメンドから選んでみようかな。
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the New York Jets. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 55. Hey, only 33. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Mayfield. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice throw there by Mayfield, a guy who really reemerged as the season and later the playoffs went on last year. What are defenses trying to do against him?
Well, the first thing defenses want to do is use his emotion against him because he's such a passionate player that sometimes he comes up really hyped up and the ball might sail a little bit early. But as the game settles in, the next part is make sure you chip away at his timing, put the pressure on him so maybe his feet don't get quite set, and then he's not able to be as accurate as he normally is.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. territory. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. McCaffrey following the penalty. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And down to the 16-yard line. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Fuller run show Fatukasi. Able to get him for a loss of about 3. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Under 10, 10. Hey, watch this.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The play fake. Here's Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Ching picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. This is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really...
Huh?なんなんほんと。おい、いいえ。どうしよう。ため息さんどうしよう。おい、セックスなんとかが来るから、お前ほんとよ、頼むよ。OK です。はい、14分に再開します。なんだよ、本当に。Find your love here じゃないよ、本当に。声やっぱ小さい？なんかね、多分集音のレベルがあれなんですよ、高いんで。じゃあ映像キャプチャーデバイスをちっちゃくして、なんかね、ちょっとあんま近すぎるとうるさいかなと思ってこんぐらいにしてんですけど14分からもう一回やることにしました。あ、やっぱそうなんだ。ゲーム音をね、今マックスにしてんだよね、多分。あ、14分だ。ゲーム音をマイナス9デシベルにして、声をマックスまで上げました。これでいけんちゃうんかな。それ半分くらいでいい。了解。じゃあマイナス18デシベルにしました。ここまでいくと多分あんまり聞こえないんじゃないかな、音楽。EA スポーツ。あ、本当。難しいよね、音声って。最近なんか動画の編集してて、本当に音声の大きさって難しいんですよね。BGM 入れて普段の音声とか被せると マイクすごい高いの買ったんだけど、やっぱりそれでもしっくりこない時があって、で特にバーレスクの動画撮りまくってたから音声に歌乗っかっちゃってるしなみたいな。どっちかな、左かな、右か。よしよし、マキャを4ヤード平均ぐらいに抑えて、3-1か。13が一番悩ましいんだよね。
Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 29, Mayfield, and Thomas has it, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put him on his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
3-1もクラウドでいこうかな。クラウドコンテインでいこうか。大きく投げられなくてよかった。そう、このウィングタイトがね、すごいやりづらいね。まあ、コーナーブリッジしますけど。コーナーブリッジしますけどね。そっちか。ああ、超えちゃったか。人が多いところにスピンするのがいい。それでもダメだ。
Slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
1-3-1じゃクラウドなんだよな。真ん中だけ塞ぐしかないよな。そこだよな。調整で2択まで持っていければいいんですけどね。
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
なんだろうな。
Mayfield looks to throw. He's got the hook up to Moore.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
なんかどっかで奥にぶん投げるモードにならない限りはこれもいいかもしれない。あ、確かにね、プレーマンでもいいかも。おすすめは楽だな。お。
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
悩んでたね。
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
ウィーク1はやっぱ慣れないよな。とりあえずマキャっていうのも悔しい感じもするだろうし。 じゃあカバー2ハードフラットにします。パス一回挟んで、あらんか。
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard
8ヤー
line.
ドか。
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
多分ショートパスだからマンツーにしようかな。スラントかまされると嫌だけど。いや、マキャはもうぬるぬるのぬる子だよ。あ、カバー3マッチにしよう。
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
多分パスだと思うんだよ。
Here's Mayfield.
で、なんで？まあこれだよ。アングル好きなんだよな、カメラ。
This is shaping up to be a really nice looking drive to get the season underway.
How long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
止まんないっすね。止まんないからバズ。コンテン。
On the give, this is Hubbard. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
いいね。これこういう場合どうしたらいいの？とりあえずローバーにする。なんか右に走りそうな気。でも数的に左か。左やろ。時間ないよ。
And Mayfield just getting the play off. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side
こう
of
な
the
ると
ball.
下手にブリッツはできない
Holding
です
to
ね。
a 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
下手にブリッツできないっすよね。って言ってやりたい。はい、フリーファイヤー。
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space.
カバーワンコンテイン。パス止めろよ。
To throw, Mayfield.
ああ、よし。よし。
That's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical.
ね、ほん
And
と
that
すご
paid
い。
off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
TO の時はもうズタボロになってる。
as his kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got
さっき
something.
は
And
圧
what I
迫され
like
ましたけ
about
ど
it is that they didn't
ちゃんとラン入れ
overthink
ます
it because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
いや今日なんか16時間ぐらい寝ちゃって頭まだぼーっとしてんすよね。
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
うい
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
おすすめパワーフェイクジェットやるかこれやるかすげえのおすすめしてくんだ。これいつ投げればいいのこれ RPO っぽい感じだよね。投げるボタンがわからないこれ。やだこれやだこれやだ。ゾーンフェイクジェットに変えさせてください。すいません。
Run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
でもやっぱり走りたい。
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
数的にきついこれ。これきついで。
They give to Johnson going right. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
いやなんかちょっとねついいけるんちゃうか。さっきのプレーはちょっとフリプラでもやってなかったっす。すいません。
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
きついな。アウトレフトに行け。よし。
Wilson. He will find the rookie from Ole Miss, Elijah Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. But there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
あ、まあいいか。
Wilson. That's caught by his tight end Uzama.
ユゾーマ。
A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to
Trap
throw.
ってみよう。
Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty
トラ
well.
ップで
but
も OL 強くないと無理だか
muscle his way open and catch the ball.
ら。あーきつい。あーきつい。もうきつい。よし。入っ
On
た入った
second down, Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
そうだね。
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line is really creating a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
あ、いいね、いいね、いいね、この
Play action. It's Wilson. Out to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the
Nice
right
one.
decisions?
Zack
And in this case with his
結構走るんだね。
legs, he showed the defense there's an extra
ザッキン
dynamic
怪我
to
し
his
てね
game.
ブラックいるから。あ、違う違う、お前じゃない。あ、飛んじゃった。
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding
なんか
up.
アングル
They
やり
won
返そ
their
うかな。
battles at the line of scrimmage.
ってことは
Left
ア
them
ングル
no
に多分つ
space
く
to
から
try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
外側に投げようかな。
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
うわ、来そう。
Now they'll throw it with
そこ
Wilson.
がくんかい。
Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
Play action. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
でもおすすめだとなんか疲
So
労度
now
見ないか
2nd
ら
and
怖いです
10
ね。
after the incompletion on first down.
これは走るけどね。
They go back to the ground with Johnson. Pout.
Ay,
And he's
tayo.
in. Touchdown,
イエーイ
Jets. Ty Johnson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it
服が
goes.
ちょっとやっぱこの試合もずれるね。
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
やっぱランの時ってもう R2 絶対禁止にしないと怖いですね。ほんと待ってんで最初に教えてほしい話。R2 は押してはいけません。バンチか。カバー2マン。
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact.
いや DPI なんかしてるわけないじゃん。ふざけんな。
No, I don't like defenders.
は
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
絶対許さな
And
い。
he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs.
ずっとバンチ
This
じゃ
year,
ん。
the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool.
大丈夫？マキャ死なない？
Seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that. For that 17th game, And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
またバンチ。じゃあカバー3マッチにします。4点入れました。パスだろ。
Mayfield on first down. Looking for the out route, and he's got more.
今のしょうがない。ああ出たワイトリップス。じゃあまあ
They'll come up now on second and a yard. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's Hubbard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Working with a 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
アングルしてくる気がします。
Now Mayfield.
He's got
it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead lead is now 10-7.
ランスクリーンランで
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
左にストレッチ。なんでホールなんだ。
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
ジョンソンがいいんだよな。
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Wilson. Screen play, Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On 3rd down, Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
いや、無理しない。
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
いやー、それでパクられる感じがするんだよな。走れ。お前の思いのままに行け。
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
リターンミドルがないときって何なんですかね。
Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
なんか今までのほら変態特化だったからさ。あ、これいいな。マイケル・カーターに出します。さすがにフルバックがいいから使えてたみたいなところがあるから。
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here.
パワーフェイクジェットいつか使ってやりたい。
We'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points too.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
まあ悪くはないけど良くもないって感じだな。アウトライトだし。
Here's Wilson.
ねえ、引っかかるのやめて。本当に。お前、引っかかんなよ、ほんと。バカ。お前しか空いてなかったんだよ。バカ。
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
これ三角は来そうな気がする。開かなかった。
It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
トム・リーソンさっきから3回ぐらい怪我してるけど大丈夫？
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Not be able to be
38 yards officially. And the
That's
Panthers will
good.
take over now, 1st and 10.
なんか221とか見ちゃうとやっぱり応援したくなっちゃう。
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
Will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
One of the more productive and durable players up until last year. Remember, in 2019, 116 catches, which was an all-time record for NFL running backs. Trying to come back from an injury-filled 2020, just 17 catches on the year. Sure is great to see him back on the field doing his thing.
ちょっとオーバーにします。確かに。
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
やった。
Coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
味方に当たったの。これはため息さんイラッとするわな。
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
59 yards.
よし、行けカーター。お前を大好きだ。カーター大好き。
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
いいよ、いい押し込みだよ、OL。はい、確実にゴリゴリフットボールにします。パスを信用できない。あからさまなカバーワンとかだったらちょっと多く投げます。
Now a 10th carry for Johnson.
いや、惜しい。もうちょっとだった。
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
That's a really
カー
nice
ターなんか iPhone の時しか出て
inside,
こ
and
な
they
い。
gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't
まあ
expect to
ホール
get
頑張
5
れ、ホー
yards
ル。
on a play call like that.
3
So when
人
they
70
do,
なんで、も
they
う
go
全員
back
酷
to
使
their
す
own
る。
little pep in their
い
steps.
い
They're
ね、
starting to think that they're starting to
いいポ
dominate
ジション。
the line of scrimmage.
いいよ。絶対止めろよ。
On 2nd down now.
なあ
And
行け
he'll
よ。
get 3 down
ホー
to
ル
the
ダメだ。首だな、こ
34-yard
れ。
line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
あ、これだ。いいね、おすすめから選ぶとなんかガチャ感があって。よし、いいギャップができてますよ、これ。絶対いけますよ、あんた。しかもゾーンだ。いいですよ。いいですよ、いいですよ。いいよ、カーター。いいよ、カーター。ジョンソンとカーターいいよ。ホールちょっと首かもしれない。
downs on this drive so
そろそろ
far.
ね
It's first and 10.
カバーワン決めてくる気がするんだよね。お前ダブルスにしよ
Johnson on the
う。ああ、よ
counter.
くから来た。
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
たまにはメッシュでもしますか。
Getting off the ball quickly.
そう、なんか今週確かね、ザックはパスコミットしてた気がする。お前パスを頑張れみたいな。 ダメだな、このコール。
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
クソパ
And
スです。
Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
本当のパスだとラ
Following
ン
the interception, we'll see
ラ
what
ン
they
と
can
ショー
put
トパス
together on this
と
drive.
か
I can hear my old college coach
Siri
right
ya,
now.
con-
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
メイちゃん結構今日ダメね。泥試合に関して。これでパスしてくるんだったら普通にカバーワンの。あ、でもカバー2ハードフラッグやってみよ
Second and 9.
う。これ絶対嫌だよ。左投げるかでも。
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
ルビーちょっと足が速くて
Just 7 carries.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
でもカバー2で別にいい気がしてきた。あんまり奥見てない。
A first down throw from Mayfield. They'll drop that down to Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
マイクブリッツ
Final
3
minute now, the third quarter.
本気入れちゃったりなんかして本当に解除しちゃったりなんかして
First down, Mayfield.
ありがとう、こっちさんです。
That's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he brings this one back. It's up to 6 and a jet touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
ずれてるやん。
Great mysteries, but I do know
入っ
this.
た、危ね
Offense, I will guarantee they told him, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it
肉を
up.
切らせてなんとやらだな。よし。いやこれ持ってくんじゃないもう来ない。
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
多分バンチをめっちゃ使ってくると思うんで基本カバー4でいきます。お、ウィングペア、ウィングペアにした。 フリーファイヤー3
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to
さ
go.
せてくると思うんだよ
They're
な。
sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of
マキはでも
being
まだ8回なん
calm
だね。
and really being
あ、でも
firm
キャ
with
ッチ
his
してる
team.
からか。
And
12回
one
ぐらい
tell
やって
me
る。
once, you know, when we're having a tough patch,
出た
this
リン
two
グや
shall pass, this two shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do
フォール
something
にしよう。
to make it pass, and that's what they have
オ
to
ーバー
do.
より
They've
フォ
got
ール
to
の
get
方がいい
some。 control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out
あと1
on
点
this
欲しい
third
ですね、
quarter.
勝つならね。
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the
ボール
NFL
プレスは怖
on
いな。
EA Sports.
でもプレスするしかないよね。左が怖いね。
On second and a yard.
だよね。
Mayfield looking left side and he's got a man. That's more. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 66 yards. And the Panthers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
うん、確かに。
He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
まあどっちみち抜かれてた気がする。だね。
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
3
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah,
何
that's
してん
not
の
the guy they want
レ
to
クソ
see
ン。
consistently. That's on big Mekhi
それでも
Becton,
パス通
first
ってない
round
って
pick
いう。
in 2020.
なんかまともなのもう。うん、ちょっと遅かった。
From the gun, it's Wilson.
ね、なんで引っかかってんの。
Pressure comes
本
in.
当に
He's brought down.
引っかかるのやめろ本当に。
Derek Brown, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
もうカバー4引いてんじゃん。
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Open man is Uzama. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So a nice throw there. And CD, I'd have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
Now, you know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays and the right reads.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Keep. まあ1戦目にしては良かったんじゃないでしょうか。まあ
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a give right side McCaffrey. Taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
ランコミ入れたい。ランコミ入れたい。ランコミ入れたい。
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been
Ranko
good
見れたいよ。
3 for 4 thus far. They need
我慢
just
する。
a
我慢
yard
するよ。
here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
右寄せにします。本点入れます。
Mayfield on play action. Checks this down to Hubbard. And down he goes at the 49.
クラウドがはまった。よかった。
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
ワイトリップス。カバーツドロップにします。
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
パスコミ入れます。本点入れません。
They'll run with McCaffrey. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there. Gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time.
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
カバーツインバートにしますけども。
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
もうこっちか。よかった。
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's more. And he'll go out of bounds
ここ
after
だ
taking
った
a
ら
little
抜かれ
further
てた。
down inside the 40.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Second and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yeah.
Similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him
あと2
behind
回
the
攻
line.
撃で。
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
あ、ワイトリップス来た。カバーオン、カバーフォーパームスいきます。右寄せにします。本点は入れません。
They'll set up a throw.
マキャやばすぎんだってマジで。無理無理無理。
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
さあ、ブリッツタイムになってきましたね。
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. McCaffrey following the penalty. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
マキャだけはベタ付きしてる。RPO なんかさせねえよ。
Mayfield throwing the out route incomplete. It's
止めろよ。
and this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 for the 21.
3オーバーサムミルにしようかな。ここは入れる。悪いけど入れてしまう。
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
入れてもこれです。
And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
点だけ入れます。
Mayfield to throw.
Touchdown
incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play.
When
they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang play there that falls incomplete.
使っちゃった。間違えちゃった。いやー、ぼーっとしてるとやっちまいます。いやーマジでマキャ強えなほんと。
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
これどうせランじゃん。
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout As the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
ゴールラインピンチでラン組みしますか。なんかね、多分パスすると思うけど、パスする気はする。その前にラッシュで潰す。DL だけは強いんだ、うちのチーム。あー、これマキャに投げるふりしてタイトエンド投げる。出て出てんの。プレッシャーかかってたよ。今のはメイちゃん特有のプレッシャーに弱い。多分ギャンブルだと思うんだけど。フィールドゴールなんだ。おすすめが出ねえんだけど。
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Soんなんスクリーンするに決まってるじゃないですか。ハーフバックお化けをなめるな。
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because
めっ
this
ちゃ
amount
遅い
of
んだよな
time
これ。
gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
嫌いじゃない。
Second down and 3.
ユゾマン、お前に任せた。
Wilson to throw.
よし出た。よし。
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation,
これこそユゾ
making
マ
the
が開
plays
くはず。
necessary, and making sure that clock
頼む
stops at every
ユゾマ。
opportunity.
カバー2でいてくれ。3はやめて。マンだね。
Now Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Throwing now is Wilson. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Oh, a lot of contact right there. No call. Maybe got away with one.
What are you doing questioning the contact?
よし、チーム行きます。ユゾマお前に託した。
I think that probably played into the officials. They won't let the players determine it down the stretch.
で、ホールお前守れ。
Here's Wilson.
ふわーしてる。
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the
ドラ
tackle.
ッグバーティカルからの HG アングルしたいな。
And created a foul.
やっぱ入ってないんだ。
They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Uzama. And finally down he goes.
ああ、
As they work it inside the
さっきのさっきのワンタイムコールがこうなってしまった。 残念。負けました。ああ、さっき無駄なワンタイムコールしなければ今言ってたな。残念でした。ザッキュン92ヤード。
That'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.
マキャ並みに走ってんだこいつ。
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
とりあえず多分タイムポゼッションが2対1ぐらいじゃないかな。あ、イオニダスってそっか、キャロパンにいるのか。あとパンティン、キックオフはちょっと変えます。ブランケンに変えます。ラッシングカットルやんああ、でも12対19か。まあまあまあ。まあ、プレイは後で見直しますと。まあ、今年は、4勝を目標にしたので、まあまあまあ。あんまりモラルこのゲームプラン300ヤード投げる350ヤードバカじゃない。ジェッツ首脳陣が無能でしたっていう。ザッキュに何を期待しとんねんって。コーリー・デイビスいじけました。まあでもちょっと個人的な印象から言わせてもらうとワンテイクスオールなゲームになっちゃってるから、ほんと強いチームは強いチームでまとまっちゃうなっていう気はするしもう3人いるんかいちょっとこいつもう首にもできないしコンクにいねえなと思ったらそういうことか。うわっきつマンモーにゲイリーが怪我してんだ。あららら。うわ、なんか今やべえのいた。パッツそうっすね。でも首にもできないから残念。ひどペイトリオッツうわ、マックス・クロスビーもいたんだよな。まあこれはあれか、練習の怪我か。フラワーズも怪我してんだ。ロニー・スタンリーがいたんで、うわうわ、ナジ・ハリス、うわ、秋田ひどいね。ネイト・デイビス、これも痛いんじゃない？ブラッドバリー、ホワイトヘアもか。 結構みんな傷んでるな。うわ、ライアル・コリンズ痛い痛い痛い。秋田ひどいねこれ。多い。やっぱ練習の怪我が大きいんですねこれね。チェイス・ウィノビッチもか。やっぱ秋田なんか何かが起きてるな。うわ、そっか、ケルシーはあれか、練習か。もっと痛めばいいのに。とりあえずなんだろう、ブックは変えます使いづらいのばっかだった。はい、ということで1周目は負けました。以上、お疲れ様でした。次回は25日できるかな、夕方って感じです。ありがとうございました。